pitch, those seats, it's our home. You've built something here that money alone can't buy. Al Hassan can offer you a fortune, but they can't offer you this. Stay and we build the future around you.
So welcome back to the channel, guys. So as you guys watched in the last episode, we started the EFL League One season against the lads, Stoke City. So, and we also played Luton Town in the second matchup. And also, I have heard from our sporting director, Mr. Otoko, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, that our player C. Chris, yes, he's actually C. Cook, but he changed his name. So C. Chris, he has actually fought. He has fought with the board that he really wanted to leave the club. So we obviously had to let him go, and we had to continue the season without him. Well, and also, as you can see in the team management, Harry Butler has started Q Gabriel, our new signing. Yes, from Blackpool. He has started him, and it's still the 4-4-2 formation. As you guys also heard from me in the last episode, that we might be sacking Harry Butler, but I've decided not to, because of it was a decision either from me or for it's either I listen to the players or I listen to my mind, and I decided to listen to my mind because of the two matches we have played. We gave all the teams batterings. We flogged them. For example, Stoke City 6-0, Luton Town 8-1. So, and I decided to follow my mind. So, let's go training. And it looks like some of these players that don't really start, like Molinero and Fraser, will be getting trained, and Lessard, our current left midfielder. So all of their stats have increased. Their passing rates all have increased. It's mainly their passing rates that they worked on. So we'll be playing Norwich City, and let's start the match. Norwich City in the third game of the season. Yes, and we are at home. So let's continue. Football League 2026. This is their stuff for the World Cup 2026. This is their homepage for the World Cup 2026. So this is it.
Match in the EFL League One game. Let's see what Dolfe United is going to do in this match.
So we have it now. We've continued, and as you guys hear the commentary, let's see what we're going to do in this match. So yes, and we play 4-4-2 and they play 4-2-3-1. So let's start. Quinten Clark starts Quinten Clark starts the kickoff to Brannan and to Jensen in the backup. McDonald gets the ball, marked by Schlupp and Schwartz with it. A long pass by McDonald to Thierry Clark. Wonderful ball there by Thierry Clark. Brannan. What a save. What a save. Sorry. What a save. So, Brannan Brannan crosses it. Quinton Clark. Come on. Ahmad clears it. Our new signing, his first touch on the ball, Gabriel, our new right back. And I'm not really happy with Chris's or Cook's leave. It's not really delightful because of he actually tried, but he had to go. Even though our sporting director, Mr. Arthur Cole, tried everything possible to get him not to leave the club, but he decided to go. Hugh Lessard moves with the ball, shoots, goal. What a worldie by Lessard, and he hits the Sioux celebration. What a worldie by Hugh Lessard. Delightful. It's on the top of his toes. The keeper was so close, but he couldn't get it. Quinton Clark, Griffin, Brannan tries his luck. Anderson. He couldn't tackle. What a save by Jensen. Jensen plays a short ball to Lessard. Quinton Clark. This match might actually be tough. And also, you guys, I'm very sure I told you guys in the last episode about our rivals. QPR, Queen Park Rangers. Quinton Clark goes top of the ball. Yes, about our rivals, Queen Park Rangers. So we'll be playing them in this season, and it's actually called the Merciless Derby because of a long story actually. Griffin to McDonald. Oh, Brannan, Aziz. Some of these players have actually changed their names. Goal kick. Some of these players have actually changed their names, like Aziz and Cook. Cook decided to change his name before he actually left the club. He decided to change his name to Chris. Well, I don't know about that, but that's what he did, and that's what he decided to do. So, Brannan to Terry Clark. Terry Clark dribbles, goes forward. What an absolute banger by Thierry Clark. I actually think that this league, the EFL League 1 matchup, might actually be easy. I didn't say it will, but it might be. And we might actually get the easy promotion. It's actually the top 4 that promotes in EFL League. In this game, in EFL League 1 is the top 4 that promotes. So, it's an easy matchup. Even if we lose the next 2 matches or so, we should still be able to have a grip on that position as it goes to halftime and the players are going to the dressing room. So, as you can see, we have 60 possession and Norwich City has 40 possession. And yes, we have made 14 passes and we have passed 14 times and we've made 7 of them. So, please. Let me quickly have a quick talk with our manager, Harry Butler. I've had a quick talk with Harry Butler, and Harry Butler has actually decided to start Howard or centre mid. I think that will be his first appearance or so. And the role, let me check the role, the free kick, the penalties that Harry Butler has actually chosen. Let's see who he has chosen to take. Or Aziz is our captain. Brannan takes the free kick, the left corner and the right corner. He mainly takes all. Well, and he actually decided to still keep Lessard as our left back. And Jensen, well, it looks like we might need to get more money because Jensen and Aziz, both their contracts are on 8. That's the paper there. They're on 8. That means I may need to renew the contracts very soon. So I've actually been thinking, when we get to the Premier League, what is it that we're gonna be doing? Like, I actually told you guys that we may. I didn't say we will. Like, I'm gonna think about it very much. That's about the sponsors because of they give us cash if you have a sponsor on this game. I just saw it when we began the EFL League One season. That we got the cash immediately we began the season. Gabriel moves forward but is intercepted. Howard, nice. Howard to Gabriel. Gabriel might actually get his first assist in his first game with us from after Blackpool. I think Blackpool's in EFL Championship or probably EFL. Well, in this game, I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they'll relegate from EFL League. Sorry, from EFL Championship. And yes, McDonald. He gets it. Quinten Clark. Oh, he's intercepted. Quinten Clark. Goes with it. To Aziz, also to Thierry Clark, goal. I've actually been having a good feeling that we might be able to, and he hit the Bellingham celebration. I've actually been having a huge feeling that we might be able to win this league easily and get promoted. And I hope we do. Brannan, Aziz with the true ball. Quinten Clark. Thierry Clark, go. Thierry Clark. And the Ronaldo celebration. I'm actually thinking that you guys might wonder why my voice is worse than yesterday. Yesterday was actually better because I just began this series and I've been watching more SCG videos. I actually recommend you watch SCG's videos, and he just released one like 14 or 17 minutes ago. Aziz moves forward, plays it. Thierry Clark, go 5-0. I don't think the game modes gonna do it like according to each league, and I think EFL League One's gonna be hard. Sorry, it's gonna be easy. Like it's gonna be on the easy mode, and the EFL Championship will be on normal, and the Premier League will be on hard. Well, I'm actually praying to reach the Premier League early. Howard. I'm looking to pass. McDonald. Oh, hits the ball and goes out. And Kovac with the goal kick. Howard. Quinten Clark. Aziz. Plays it. Oh, a corner here. And Brannan takes the corner. Thierry Clark. That was actually 98 plus 8 minutes. Thierry Clark, go. I don't actually know why these players would actually want to get rid of Harry Butler. If you actually watch the shot I made a shot that Harry Butler actually speaking why we should keep him, and also why all the progress in the club. I don't actually think we should sack Harry Butler because of Harry Butler has been trying. He's been doing what he can do, and we've been seeing the results because of 6-0 already. 6-0. Easy. And we have Quinton Clark. Quinton Clark moves the ball forward. Terry Clark. Goal kick. The POV is actually nice for me. He pockets. Cool. So, let's be cool. Go back. Time should be over. Yes, and it is the full-time whistle.
What a hearty victory! The leaders are really enjoying the game.
So, we have the player of the match. That should be Terry Clark. Terry Clark should be the man of the match with an 8.2 rating. Higher than the others. The least is Griffin. Jensen even got 6.2. How? Maybe got an assist. And the least here is 3.8. Frozen didn't get it because of he just got something. So, yes. So, we're continuing it, and it looks like we've also gotten the match bonus. And we have everybody's upgraded. Molinero, Quinton Clark, Thierry Clark, Aziz, Gabriel, Stewart, and the others. So, Queen Park Rangers actually won their match. Our rivals, they won their match against Preston North End. So, they're actually second. So, even if we lose the next match and Queen Park Rangers win, we'll be second. And I'm actually looking at lifting that trophy. I do not want to get second. But I actually think the trophy is for everybody. But there's a huge goal difference. So, not now, please. So, we have the training. Gabriel, Stewart, and McShane as sub right back will all be trained. So we have them all. His physical, all of their physicals have been increased. So rest time, and we are playing Watford. If you guys actually think that players can get injured, they actually can. And it's very woeful if your player gets injured. So we have Thierry Clark with 11 goals. Quinton Clark and Thierry Clark are actually on fire because of if Thierry Clark messes up, Quinton Clark will be able to take the walk and he could win the Golden Boot. But Leicester only has one goal, and it looks like our rival player Freira, Queen Park Rangers, has 4 goals. So, and Aziz has 4 assists. I don't think they'll be able to beat this assist board or so. But let's go. Against Watford. Watford's at home. And our rivals playing Luton Town, who we demolished at another stadium finally, Temple Stadium. So I thought we'll actually be away. So where's our away key? Well, wait, the rares are wacky. Oh, I think that was just a little lag. So, let's start the match. Let's start the match. So we have McDonald as our left midfielder. Yes, and everything's still the same. I do not know what Lessard, Aziz, and McDonald and Thierry Clark and Quinton Clark were doing, other than resting, that their stamina isn't full. If you actually check it. And I've actually spoken to Harry Butler, and it seems Harry Butler isn't disrespecting any move. He's actually accepting everything that happens. And since the transfer window has actually closed, well, we can't even sign any player till next season. And that'll be probably if we're in EFL Championship. So we have the game against Watford. It's actually night time. I love it anytime it's night. And the players are here. And Watford's logo has been risen. It has been thrown up in the crowd. Backman's the keeper. Nice. And Aziz, everybody's still here. So Watford starting because of their team. Brannan. He sees Quinton Clark. He sees Thierry Clark. Oh, Thierry Clark. Easy goal. Easy header by Thierry Clark. That is what you call an easy header. So let's continue. All I need is your subscribe, guys, or just your views, so I'll be able to just get a better of everything. Everybody starts from the beginning. As we are starting from the beginning in EFL League 1, I'm also beginning my YouTube channel. And I hope for your support, guys, if you actually watch this video. Quinton Clark. Thierry Clark. Batman's actually good. Griffin. Go. But if I'm actually looking at signing a new keeper, Batman has good reflexes. Because of, you see, if you actually watch the replay here, I crossed the ball in. Batman, he slapped the ball away. But since nobody was in that area to mark the ball, Griffin was able to score an easy belter. So Quinton Clark marks. Thierry Clark gets it. Griffin. Quinton Clark to Gabriel. Gabriel's actually been a good signing. I don't know if anybody might say he's a bad signing, but he's actually a good signing. Gabriel to Thierry Clark. Oh, it's a goal kick. Batman with the goal kick, and Quinton Clark's able to intercept it. He sees his brother, but he's marked. I actually don't know why these players haven't been called for international break yet. And even though they should be called in the Youth World Cup, but it looks like it's only one player that's been called up for the international break. Oh, control now. No, oh, sorry. The international breaks, in fact, it's a new season. That means the international break's over. So, Thierry Clark with the ball. He sees Quinton Clark. Quinton Clark. Quinton Clark. Guess it's Batman. Intercepts it early. Quinton Clark. Quinton Clark shoots it outside. I actually want the other team to be playing too, so that to actually look like a real match, and it looks like they have listened to what I have said. Brannan, let me pass it on to the keeper. Hey, don't do what Cook did before he left the club. Or Chris Jensen plays the easy ball to Aziz. Oh, I hope they don't shoot here. Aziz back to Anderson. Come on now. Why? Dumbia scores a goal and hits this celebration on us. Well, I just usually like playing with my keeper. If you guys actually say that I was trying to let them score, I actually like playing with and you see, I was actually trying to clear the ball. I like playing with my keeper, and I was trying to clear the ball, but he couldn't clear it, and he punished me for that. So we start with Quinton Clark's easy through ball to Aziz. Aziz, they really want to play on their own. Jensen's there. Well, we're not offside. Quinton Clark. Batman's actually getting hot. I think this is probably going to be our toughest opponents ever. In this 4 matches span, this is our toughest matchup. That shows that, oh, it's halftime. And also that depicts that, or that shows that the more the matches we play, the harder it gets. So we've had more possession than them, and we've also had more passes and more passes made and more shots on target. So let me actually speak with the gaffer, and the gaffer as our manager, Harry Butler. Let me speak with him if we could actually bring in any player. And he told me that he has actually made a change. And let's see the change through the players to Jensen. Oh, it isn't Jensen. He actually started as sub goalkeeper, Scott. Well, that's his choice, and that's actually a good choice because he wants Scott to start the match so that it won't look like we're not allowing him to play and he won't leave the club. Thierry Clark. He shoots the ball further down the target, which is the post. Well, I'm actually going to be showing you guys a cinematic effect and that should be like at the end of this match. Let me show you. Griffin, go. Let me actually show you guys the cinematic effects of Cook or Chris leaving the club. He actually only played 2 matches with us. I don't know why he wanted to leave, but it was his decision. Actually, even though our sporting director changed his mind, but he didn't. Well, he just had to. Stewart, McDonald, Aziz, oh, intercepted. Aziz gets it again. Goal. Probably the first time that we are actually conceding rightfully, like other than Cook's useless mistake the other time in the last episode against Luton. You guys, I really hope you get a lot of views on these videos, and I really hope it's much. Stewart, Brannan, Griffin, come on lads, let's go. But your positioning, I literally saw he's the goalkeeper's positioning. It looks like it might have been a wrong decision made by Harry Butler. No wonder the players might have actually complained about his leaving, but I don't know what's wrong. We are literally Terry Clark, Demiox, and Aziz are all training, and it looks like all their shots have actually been increased. We're playing Derby County. Let's actually check plays here. So Derby County, and it looks like we're playing Queen Park Rangers next. When is the season ending? The season's ending November, and we're currently in August. So it's gonna be a long journey. August actually ending soon, so September, October, November, and this is gonna be our last day against Preston. That day is gonna be a long day because of there are some players. Wait, let me even see the squad. Okay, Jensen's back on 27, 25, 28, 31, 27, 25, 37, Brannan, 29, 25, 29 and 22, yes, and 33. Do you actually know that in this game, players actually retire twice? Like, let me actually teach you guys about it. See, first of all, the players, they retire firstly by, like, they just retire and there'll be some, for example, now, Brannan's 37. He could actually decide, it's actually his decision. On the last day of the season, he could decide to hang up his boots and just, like, there'll be a red on this side of this, on the right side of this image of this stuff, there'll be a red boot which signifies he has retired. But he can also decide, some players can actually decide to retire and still play again later on. So he can also decide to still play again. He plays again, yes, he plays again. And I don't really like playing with retired players because of their pace goes low and their transfer value drops. So I usually used to sell them. So I'm looking at Brannan's situation now, and it looks like on the last day of the season, he would be too, as I can say, it's too old. So he'll still be 37 because of still the same year, but he would be too old and we would actually need a new center mid to replace him. And I'm actually looking at starting somebody like Sanchez or Fraser. I'm actually looking at trying to tell Harry Butler to start them, so it would be for the better. So yes, and after that, they're actually going to, after that season that they retire, they're going to play one more season. That is the season you can see their boots here. And after that season, they retire completely, and you don't see them again. So let's go. And yes, I also told you guys that I would actually be showing you guys the video of Cook or Chris actually leaving the club. So I should be showing you guys right about now.
Looks like the paperwork's all settled. Yeah, we'll sign first thing tomorrow. We just need to keep it calm until then. Understood. I'll give him a call tonight.
So as you guys saw, that was the the video of Chris or Cook leaving our club. Yeah. So We are playing Derby County, and that will have to be the next episode, guys. So, see you later, and thanks for watching. Yeah, bye bye.